Welcome to Wednesdays with Weingartz. I'm Ron Weingartz. Today I'm here to talk about the Troy-Bilt Mustang rear tine tiller. So to start off with, the rear tine tiller versus the front tine is going to be much easier to operate because you have drive on the wheels as well as the tines. Where front tine, you're just propelled by the spinning motion of the tines. So it's a lot harder to control than with the rear tine tiller. So this will do a better job and is a lot easier on the operator. From there, you'll see tillers are either forward rotating or reverse rotating. And people ask me, which is better? Well, which is better depends on the conditions. So if you're in hard, heavier soil, or maybe you're trying to break up some new sod to put in a garden, you'd want reverse rotation because the tines will stay in the ground longer and it'll work that ground easier, where a forward is going to want to push it forward out of that hard pack. Where forward rotation, if you've got an existing garden, it's a little more fluffy, you're just kind of working up after the season, forward rotation is going to be much quicker with the forward rotation. So it's nice what Troy-Bilt did. This is easily changed from a forward or reverse. So depending on the condition, you can either have forward or reverse rotation on the tines. This does have both forward and it does have a power reverse. So if you get to the end, you get into a tight spot, you can back it up, where you'll see some of these rear tines will just have forward speeds. So that's a very nice feature. Another thing I want to point out, they do have side guards. So once your garden's in, you can drop those guards down so you're not throwing dirt onto the, especially the smaller, the young plants. And also you do have a depth stick. So a lot of people wonder, what exactly does that do? It doesn't seem like a lot, but that's very important for a tiller. So depending on how deep you want to go, like this tiller will go up to 7.5 inches deep. And it's got a nice little chart to tell you how deep you want to go. You just pull this pin and you adjust your depth with this bar. So what that does is that'll restrict how deep the tines will go. So you don't want, if you're trying to get deeper, fight the tiller holding back. You just set that depth bar and let the tiller do the work for you. So it makes it very easy to operate. It's powered by Cub Cadet's 200cc overhead valve engine, so it's a very efficient power plant. Controls are very easy to operate. Your forward and reverse shift lever, and this is your safety bell. So if you do, this will stop the tines and the drive system. So it's been around for quite a while. Troy-Bilt's been a leader in tillers for years, and it really does an excellent job. So if you got maybe a little bigger garden, you want to move up in that front tine, this is definitely a great machine to take a look at. Thanks for listening today.
Weingartz, everything.